Liam. I'm going to do a SuperCoach preview for this round 4, but before that I'd just like to give a great thanks for all the support over the last couple of weeks. It's been greatly appreciated, and I hope I can keep continuing giving you some good content for the rest of the season. So this round I will be mostly fixing up dud rookies, dud mid-prices, and some injuries such as Young, and I don't think many people are Cornelio, but fixing up all those mini mistakes that you made at the start of the season and looking to improve your team for the next couple of rounds. So looking at the underpriced players, most of them the rookies who I recommend for this week. Waterman, give a week, same as Parks, same as Robertson. Stringer, I wouldn't touch, give a week for Holmes. Heath Chapman is someone I'm looking to bring in this week. Sharp, for possibly Sharp, or Paddy Dow. It would be most likely for Paddy Dow. I cannot stand him. I don't care if he scores 80 in the next few weeks. He's Gonski for me, and Heath Chapman's going to be the most likely to bring him in to give some backup in my defence. No to Lewis, no to Burgess, even though he might have a decent better role with Whips out. If you haven't got Berry, I probably wouldn't touch him unless you absolutely desperately need the cash. I would prefer Chapman over him. There isn't many mid-rookies. You could go early on a Robertson, but he's a bit too expensive as well. Maybe a Holmes, but again, you don't trust Geelong's job security, so I'd probably be looking for Chapman if you need the rookie this week. Berry does have decent job security at this very stage, so maybe, but I would, for a similar price, would prefer Gyro, who's scored 70 and 80 in the last 2 weeks and has a very low break even for this round. So if you don't have him, I would recommend him. Scott is another possible option if you don't have him. He's got decent job security. Not a rookie, but Taylor Walker. This is surprised the hell out of me. If you want him for your whole season, go well ahead and get him this week. I feel like he's going to go up another 100k this week. I just don't have the funds to get him in, but he surprised me. He could go another 130 this week. North is an absolute rabble, so I wouldn't be putting anything against that. Impey is someone I'm actually looking at bringing this week for 288. Love his role. He got a 60 in the first week with, I think it was 7 clangers, so if he gets rid of that, he's gone 120 and 100 in the last 2 weeks, and looks to be decent cash making. I at the moment possibly might get rid of Phillips and make 100k, because I feel like they're going to, Impey's probably going to give about 10 points, and I'll take 100k for 10 points, and that's probably worth a trade. McNeil probably wouldn't touch at this very stage. Zeeble, if you don't have him, you need him. It's just simple as that. His role at the fullback at North, and the ball's going to be down there 95% of the time, and taking pretty much every kick out. So you can't go against that. Hickey, if there wasn't any other rucks going on fire, he'd be a lovely option, but wouldn't touch him. Power wouldn't touch now, or Logan McDonald. Jayath is another one that you could have a go at if you want a little bit more expensive, a little bit more job security. 300k, averaging 100, not too bad. Also at a similar price, he's coming, and he's got a great role at GWS in the back line. Iden, I wouldn't touch at 214 at all, and Brockman, no. So those are the possible trade-ins if you want to go down. If you want to go up, Ridley's probably one of my number one options. He might be a little overs at this very stage, but certainly will end up in the top 6 defenders for the year. Just racks it up in the back line. It's got a great role, Essendon, with them going to possibly struggle throughout the year. The fullback is perfect scoring potential, so I would certainly recommend him. Guthrie, we just can't really talk with Danger coming back in a couple of weeks. Wouldn't touch Boak. Talk about Stringer, just a one-off. Shuey looks decent, but I wouldn't touch him. Sloan is someone that I missed out on at the start of the season. I feel like he's back at the Crow. He's back in form of the Crows, like Walker. And good on you if you picked him. Mills, again, probably prefer Ridley over him. And I wouldn't touch any of the midfielders as of yet. You mostly want to be looking at going down to players this week. Because Mike Butters, if you try and chase the score, you might be in the bin the next week. So that's my trade advice for this week. Looking at my team, Laird, Stewart, Daniel, Short. Hopefully I can pick it there, scoring up to 5 or 10 more each. Clark just somehow gets to 70 each week. You want probably a little bit more, seeing some people just a bit higher what they're doing. But yeah, if Geelong lose a game or two, he might be in trouble with job security. Need to hope Highmore plays. If he doesn't, I still will hold, because I feel like he will get a game later in the season. Kaczynski, you just hold and pray. Sharp, I don't think we'll get a game for a while, but could be a handy loophole if you do have Clark defend a mid, and so you can put him in the midfield. That's what I'm looking at doing this week. McRae, Dangerfield with my loop of multiple people. At the moment, it'll be between Campbell and Scott, and I'll move him back and forth with Phillips. If I do end up trading Phillips to Impey, I probably would just use Dangerfield as the captain loop for this week and not worry about forward loop. But there's always a chance Brockman doesn't play this week. And I also can use Sharp, chuck him in the midfield and move Dangerfield down and then I can loop Scott with Brockman if needed. Merritt, Martin will play my midfield till some of the rookies bump up. Taranto hopefully continues his form, and the rookies you can't complain about. Dow will be gone. Rucks, I'm very happy with how I picked these. Cannot complain. All great job, Flynn with great job security, and Gordon Grundy I feel will probably continue and probably both average about 130 for the year, which I will be very pleased with. Dunkley, one of the best picks for the year. He will just keep rolling on. As I said before, Phillips probably will be traded out this week. Zeeble, I'm greatly appreciated to have him. Just anything, he's probably could nearly become a top 6 forward with that if he keeps that role at North. Danaher and Warner, just hope they keep going. They're just locked in my team until probably the buys. Hopefully I get the rookie roulette right this week. Roll against North is probably the best bet with his scoring potential and North giving up a truckload. So thanks for listening to this week's preview. Good luck with all your teams and hope everyone does well, and I'll catch you Monday.